Okay, here we are, right where we left off for episode 4. Right, so we're a bit heavy for some reason. I'll move that to our large backpack. Now we're not so heavy. Put that magazine away. Alright, so the objective today now was to possibly go into town, and we need to get some hinges, we need to get some doorknobs, and we need to get some carpentry experience. So we've got our saw on us, we've got our hammer on us. We might stick all of those garbage bags in there for now. Should probably unload the rest of this. Yes, we might do that really quickly. We'll take that out. Now place this on the ground over here. Place the gun there on the ground for now. Along with this magazine. Grab all these heavy bars and stuff out, because if we're going to go into town, we don't want to take in a full car with us. Probably want to take it in quite empty so that if we do find some things, we can bring them back. We'll also put just those bullets in there for now. Dang, we got a lot of duct tape. Like, I cannot believe how much duct tape we've got in the first run. That is a lot of duct tape. That will come in handy later in the game. Not right now. I'm going to place these items here. So I've got 3 good propane tanks there. Got 4 propane torches. Might keep the sledgehammer in the truck for now. The rest of it's all stuff that we probably keep in the car. It's not taking up too much space. Got the main things out that were taking up, room that we didn't need taken up. We've got plenty of supplies. Quickly run this fertilizer next door. Stick that with the seeds. Put the propane torches in here real quick. And yes, we could call that all good. Actually, we should probably check the condition of this car before we head out. What's so bad about that is the engine. The engine's not the greatest. So when we're in town, if we see a better car, we might actually swap over at that point. Close our little house up, which is absolutely beautiful house. So as you can see, this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful location for us to live this playthrough. Our own little private road. In the next couple of days, which we're going to walk along, and we're going to make a lot of noise, try to draw all of these zombies together, kill them all in one hit, just so we know that our private road to our house is clear of these guys that we're running into. So one of the first locations we might do some looting of today is right here. Whoops, not pause, we'll zoom in before we unpause. Put those zombies down. No, get off me. Oh, I made a little bit of a mess out the front of the good old fishing shop. But no stress. Oh, there they were. We'll take those. Alright, so all we're going to do is now grab the fishing line, the 2 fishing rods and the tackle. Grab that fishing line. Grab that tackle. Grab that tackle and that fishing line. Grab the tackle. And that tackle. If we need any more fishing line, come back for that. Get rid of this zombie. Grab the fishing tackle. That we will grab and we'll attach that belt to the left. And what we're going to do now, what we're thinking about that, is we'll make a sharpened bow 1. And this is why we run the 2 weapons. We'll switch it over to spear mode. With both hands. Attach that one back to the back. And now what we have is, we've got a spear and we've got a bow. So, as a demonstration, the spear is good for good mass groups. It does a lot more damage, and it's a lot faster, as you can see, of hitting things. You also get this 1-hit kill animation occasionally. See if we can find a volunteer to show that. No. As you can see, good range. Nice stab animation. There's that stab animation that I was talking about. It's an instant kill. Stab zombies on the ground like such. That's just, the bow and spear mode's amazing. And then you've also got it in its blunt version. So, yeah, just absolutely great weapon. The reason I rock 2 is so that I don't have to go into the inventory to switch the modes. I can't figure out a way to do it on the fly. So, well, it is what it is, we'll just do it this way. Is that what I think it is? Oh, it's a Land Rancher. Not what I wanted. We're looking for a Jeep Wrangler. If we find a Jeep Wrangler, we'll be taking that for sure. Of course, you're locked. here. I'll eat that dehydrated stick. Grab this other one. Take care of her. Alright, we will take that. We'll take that. Well, let the breathing space will read these two maps. It's always good to do, because then we'll have other options to explore at a later date. We're going to take the caves 1 and 2. I'm sure we're going to need one of them, so grab one. We've also got, yeah, we'll read that map. Louisville is a big place, so it takes up multiple maps. Alright, we definitely want those chips, the chocolate. Yeah, we'll eat those while standing there. The rest of it's all not stuff that we need, really. Yeah, not at all. Take those comic books, take the engineer's magazine. I will take those 3 lighters, because lighters seem to run out. We'll take the Pokemon cards, for sure. Might be a Pikachu in there. It'd be a fun little mod for us to collect as we go along in our journey. I don't know, something extra to collect. Actually, before we drive off like an idiot, fully loaded, we should probably unload all of our stuff. Seems we picked up a lot of stuff there. Lots of fishing line, a couple of fishing rods, lots of fishing tackle, a couple of books, some more Pokemon cards, put the safety goggles away, put the side kit, put the comic books, the magazine. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, that's right, this is full, isn't it? We can put a little bit of stuff in there. Alright, eat these chips. Well, I've got plenty of, look at this, I've got plenty of food in here. Totally forgot we had all that in there. But at least we know we're stocked up on food and we don't have to worry about that. But if we do change cars, we've got to remember to grab it all. So now we're heading into Lake Ivy proper. We have like a ranger station coming up. Other places that we need to come and explore. But for now we're just going to cruise on past it, but there's the ranger station that we'll be coming back to explore later. There's a big industrial warehouse behind it that I've always wanted to build a base in. I might get around to one day. Not this way through. But where we want to be is pretty much here today, I think. So we're going to have to do a car change, I think. I'm going to quickly just come down here. And get ourselves set for taking on a group of zombies. We'll lay our pills. So we don't panic as much. Have a feeling that we're going to have a fair few comings in the front. Looking good. Now we'll take that, because that's a key for one of the cars around here. And we're a burglar, and here we are collecting keys. But not to worry. There's our 4-colour pen. Been looking for one of those. Alright, so the key wasn't for that car. Really hoping the key's for that black car right there. It is a bit quite good. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. That is really, really, really bad. I didn't expect 2 of you to stay there. Oh, scratched and bleeding. That could have been really, really, really bad. That guy should have bite me. I'm healing. Or trying to. Got scratched on both the arms. Damn, that could have been disaster. But these are injuries we can hopefully recover from. This is not good. Alright, so at least I've put injuries done. I'm not too comfortable about doing this, but I'm going to try it anyway. That's one done. Oh, it is the key for this. Look at that, that is beautiful. Oh, this engine needs work too. It's got gas in it though. Oh, we'll be coming back when we remember in that car. Quickly disassemble this bed. We'll get rid of that one. Come on, just open up. No, it's nothing. So now what we'll do is we'll go back. And we'll go get all of these doorknobs and door hinges, because we need them. So we'll go to level 5 carpentry at least. I'll grab that doorknob. And what door hinges? Do want the beret, but we'll take it anyway. I want door hinges. Doing some risky shit here, guys. we might actually call that a night. We've got some injuries we need to attend to, so we might, yeah, definitely call that a night for now, I think. So let's quickly stand in and disinfect this. Put on a sterilised bandage. Disinfect the scratch. And just bandage it up for now. We survived, that's the main thing. Could have been really bad, like, we've had some close calls all this way through. I'll have a quick cigarette before we drive off. That key, we're going to move to that key ring. So we're going to come back for that. Alright, so I call that a successful bit of a run. We got a little bit of experience up. Got to level 5 carpentry, being the main thing. We might be able to push ourselves to level 6 just by building the rest of the wall, I think. Or even by watching tomorrow's episode of carpentry. Either, we shall see. The main thing being is that we've got the hinges and the doorknobs required to do our gate. So mission accomplished on that front. Definitely gonna have to get rid of all of these zombies in the next couple of days. I think after we get the wall up, that's going to be our next agenda. Just to walk up and down this road, draw all of the attention of the zombies that we can, and just, yeah, put an end to them living on our nice private road. Leave the car outside for tonight. Nothing within range that I need to worry about. Not seeing any movement. Alright, so we are good. We are home. We are not dead, although we could have been. I'm going to put all of these doorknobs, those hinges in here for now. I think we've got just enough to make that gate level for things. Delete these chips. I need to clean those bandages. Just in case we need to replace these ones. Being midnight, I'm going to say that, yeah, they're going to call that one a night. Too much pain to sleep. So we're going to have to go in here and shoot out some painkillers where I've left them. So I'll leave those in the car, maybe. Yeah, there they are. So shoot out some painkillers. Take some more. That's giving us just enough pain relief to get the sack for the night. I hope my character doesn't sleep all the way through past midday here. Don't sleep through to midday. Good. At least he didn't waste the whole day in bed. I'm going to look at these injuries again. Disinfect the scratch. Bandage it back up. We should be good again for now. I'm just going to quickly speed up time. And see if we can get this last level of carpentry experience that we need. Oh, it's got to have pushed us close. Yeah, it's not far off. So what we can do is we'll come outside. Get off my property. Come over here. Like off the property completely. You're gonna have no access to. But yes, if we're gonna be starting to drive up and down this road, we're gonna really have to seal this gate up. So that's going to be the objective for the remainder of this episode, just to get as much of that done as possible. So we can do level 2 walls, we're going to do that. And I'm hoping this bit of carpentry work that we do will push us through to level 6, which will give us the ability to then make the gate. And a lot of other great carpentry things that we can add. But getting this wall up at the moment will be a breath of fresh air, I feel. Because we did all the hard work of the frames earlier, it's just a simple process now of running across and dialing up those planks. So then that's this side of the wall done, nice and complete all the way around. So we'll have no zombies coming in from this road's edge. Now we'll start doing the same to the other side. Got to be getting as close to level 6 carpentry here. Alright, I think that's that for the planks. So now what we'll do is we'll grab this axe. And to make these next couple of trips just a little bit shorter, I'm going to take trees from outside here. I'll give us a little bit more of a vision space too. I feel that these trees are just a bit too close to our wall. Blocking our sight lines. I think that might be enough planks, but we'll find out when we cut them all up. But for now, we'll just saw all 4. Saw all 4. Pick all those ones up. And continue along this section of the wall. So as you can see, it doesn't take long. Sort of knock up the wall. We just sort of planned it out doing a couple of stages. We planned it out by getting enough nails before we came here and all the rest of it. That's why we're after about 4 or 5 boxes. And yeah, killing it. Alright, we're really worn out, and this zombie's going to give us a bit of trouble, I feel. And see, that's why we have the spear. Because in situations of need, you need it. That one hit kill from the spear just saved us, and we're really exhausted. You could have ended us that one zombie. But we desperately just want to get this little bit of a section of the wall up. Alright, and that closes off the access from the zombies coming from this side of the river. Oh, we've got some spare logs out there. But all in all, as you can see, we've now got our wall up, blocking off our front. As soon as the gate's in place, we're secure, and nothing's getting in here. And we could really start, planning out what we're doing with this base and building on it and expanding it and planning for when the power and the rain goes out, because that's probably the next couple of things that we're going to have to plan for, because they're the next inevitabilities of the game. So we'll just sit here and have a rest real quick. I'm in quite a bit of pain at the moment. Move that to the large backpack. Move those to the large backpack for now. Same as that. And that can go to the large backpack for now. We've got plenty of food in the car, so I'm going to actually go out to the car and steal some food from out there. So I was going to eat beef jerky tonight. Have some chips too. We'll also eat a granola bar. That should be a good meal for the characters of the day. Alright, so now we're looking at we're like so close to level 6 carpentry. So super close. There's some foraging skills. Our character's pretty damn tired though, so what we're going to do is I feel that we might go to sleep, and for now, call this a wrap on another episode. Making moves and progress here. We've got our wall up, so we'll be ready to go on looting runs and all the rest of it at this stage. But for now, we're going to end the episode, and we'll be right back where we left off as always. And see you there.